What is going on, everyone? I am TBA. This is the arcade. Few things up front. We are about 30 minutes into this game. I try to start rushing coverage, thinking that I had a whole bunch of time to stream, and I didn't. I apologize. That's on me. Um, I thought I had less time to cover this than I did. I have a bunch more time than I thought I did, so that's on me. I apologize. Second, this is gonna be a shorter stream than it usually is for a Tuesday. That's not on you guys. Just letting you know I have work. That's not a cry for, hey, give me money. That's a cry for, hey, I need to get out of the house more. That is not on you guys at all saying, hey, I need money. That's a cry for, my ass needs to get out of the house. My ass needs to go out and do things. If you guys want to support the channel, watch time, hop on the YouTube page, watch the crap I do on YouTube. I'm getting that up and running more. That's a bit on a low right now because I'm waiting on more boxes. I need to do a short on the box I just got, and I need to update people on that. I need to record more stuff for the franchise series, but that's neither here nor there. Other than that, this is Aethermancer. This came out last week. It's $23 or your regional equivalent. It's an interesting game. Once I finish the coverage of everything, this will be one game that I stick with. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. The map reminds me a bit of Slay the Spire and a bit like Pokemon. I think the Pokemon's the obvious. I think they're going more for like the Digimon aspect than the Pokemon aspect. Honestly, they're going for more the Monster Hunter aspect than anything, but either way, that's just, you know, right now, where the hell am I supposed to go? Have I not done everything? I can't interact with this, even though it's glowing. Oh, hey. More critters. I hope everybody's having a good day, though. And if I had one of these, I'd be using it right now, but I don't. Increase worthiness. Ooh, two levels up. Two characters leveled up. Let's do Jewel Cutter. Let's do Vampiric Seed. I got a Monster Soul. There's what I'm looking for. You have found the end of the zone. You might want to use the map to check to see if there's any undiscovered spots left in the zone. You can also use the map to teleport any points of interest you discovered in the zone. You can open the map from the pause menu or by pressing that button. Looks like I've done everything. That's a merchant. That's an envoy. Let's see what the merchant is. I am not going to rebirth you. As much as I'm tempted to. Because I don't have space in the party. Interesting, another Aethermancer. Who are you then, child of soul? You are familiar with my kind? That's unusual. My name is Cirrus. Many things are known to us. Apologies, but who is us? And what are you doing here anyway? Why, this is our home, the Fractured Ruins. Is there a better place to be on Terrastet? And by us, I mean us, a humble trader living a simple and modest life, and his associate. Say hello, Sally. Are you aware you're inside of the void? Yes, the void, a natural part of our world. I'm afraid life and death, aether and void. With the chit chat out of the way, perhaps you are interested in my wares. Care to buy anything? Ooh, bonus XP. Okay, it gets randomly assigned. Got it. Monster poisoned. Whenever your monsters take a certain amount of direct damage from enemy actions without being protected by a shield, they take on corruption. Corruption lowers their starting health in each following combat. Try to avoid corruption if possible. My plant is a vampire. Ouch. Now I have space in my party. You suck. These birds are kicking my ass. Seriously. Goodbye, birdie. You lost a monster in the last fight. This happens to all Aethermancers eventually. You may use the map to teleport back to the monster shrine at the start of the zone to rebirth a new monster there. One black memento. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, Eye of the Storm. Let's do Lightning Charge. Well, everybody knows about the bird. A bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Bird, bird, bird. I have a map. I'm just now realizing I have a map. Now I'm starting to figure shit out. but I have this feeling this will go badly. Damn. Get rid of that pain in the ass. Damn. Gains aging. Okay, let's get incorruptible. This must be what the Monster King call a blessed pond. For a simple offering of coin, it may cleanse one's soul, or so the story goes. I don't have 5 coin. Now I do. Your monsters got 3 corruption cleansed. A soul altar, a crude altar crafted by the Monster King many centuries ago as a place of worship for the monster deities. A sacrifice is required for those who wish to use the soul altar's power. Should you accept, one of your spare monster souls will be released into a void. You may then choose the temporary boon that will aid your monsters the next 2 battles. I don't have any to release. Do I? Let's go max health, because I only got 1 critter right now. Drop rare or a witch. That looks like a boss skull. As you may have noticed, corruption is a constant danger that diminishes your monster's survivability throughout a run. There are only a few ways of cleansing corruption, and there are and they only cleanse a limited amount of it at a time. Successfully dealing with corruption by preventing and playing around it is one of your main challenges as an Aethermancer. What is sidekick? Okay. Temporary power, 2x2. This is a champion monster. You face them at the end of each biome. They are tougher, have more skills, and use two actions each turn. You have to defeat them to advance to the next biome. While most enemies have a simple poise weakness corresponding to one of the four elements, some enemies have a special poise weakness. The champion monsters isn't weak to any of the four elements. Instead, it simply needs to be hit with a great amount of hits to be staggered regardless of elements. Also, since it's a champion monster, it only loses one of its attack when it's staggered. Ouch. I am stupidly curious. Really? I can? Yep, there goes my tank. I'm screwed. I had a good run for my first try, though. Welcome to Pilgrim's Rest, home to many different characters. Some of them can offer you permanent upgrades that will benefit you on future runs, such as Soulbound offered by Lily the Witch. Try talking to some people to see what they have to offer you. And I'm guessing this is what they mean by rescued NPCs, is that I bring them here. It's beautiful. I hope people don't give you too many odd looks. I think a lot of them doubt that an Aethermancer would help us out. I don't blame them for being skeptical. Terraste hasn't treated you people kindly in the past. That's why this place is special. I didn't grow up here, but it still feels like a home to me. Anyway, let's not dwell on all that. You remember what I told you about my special ability, right? You mean soul bonding, right? Exactly. Soul bonding ensures that you always have your most trusted monsters at your side when you need them. I just need some aether crystals to perform my magic. How about it? Meta upgrade. There's a little farm over here. Another Aethermancer, huh? Seems like that damn void attracted your kind like moths. Anyway, should mind my manners. Welcome to our humble village of Pilgrim Rest. Last stop before the fractured ruins. No place as civilized as ours in miles. I'm Gustavo, tavern keeper, innkeeper, judge, mayor. Pleased to meet you. Likewise. Anyways, I was saying, another one of your kind had just arrived here yesterday. They're by the cliff just ahead. Said they're an envoy or some such. Here to study the void. Strange one. A lot of pilgrims come through here, you know. Never bothered to make the trip to the holy city myself, truth be told, but I hear it's magnificent. When it's not the end of the world, anyway. Ain't never seen two Aethermancers in a single day, though. We'll try to behave. Just one more thing before you storm off. Did you find any Aether crystals on the way here? Why do you ask? It's no secret that those crystals are valuable to our kind. Pilgrim's Rest would prosper if we had a steady supply of them. And I'm sure I could put in a good word for you with folks around here in exchange. You get what I'm saying? If I give you Aether crystals, people around here will help me on my mission. Got it. Some of the others around here also wouldn't mind sharing of their services and with you in exchange for those crystals. Let me put it in plain terms. Lily the Witch and Alioth the Envoy seem interested in Aether crystals as well. Why don't you and I try to make a deal first? Ooh, okay. That's interesting. I need to go back to Lily the Witch. I'm curious about something. Now that I noticed that how much his cost. Okay, that's not. I get it now. Do my eyes deceive me? Another Aethermancer here, at the edge of the world. I am called Alioth. They sent me here to investigate the massive void phenomenon. Are you here to assist me? Greetings, my name is Sirius. I'm here on my own. The issue seemed too important to ignore. An Aethermancer operating on their own. So you weren't here, or so you weren't sent by Aquarius. How curious. No matter, surely we can still help each other out. I should mention, I'm trained in Aethermancer enhancements. Oh, I take you are unfamiliar with it. It is a rather recently developed form of magic. One of the benefits as a follower of Aquarius. Indeed, I haven't yet known about this yet. By utilizing aether crystals, I am able to enhance the capabilities of other aethermancers and their monsters. I am I'm not sure if the council would approve of it, but we do share a common goal, so I will make my services available to you. Thank you, that is much appreciated. What enhancements can I do? Yours is 50. So I will deal with Lily first because hers is 30. You're the mayor. Yeah, there is no map here. That's right. Okay. Ooh. Let's start with you this time, just to make things a little different. Let's let's rock. The Warden. An altar. The top is a huge stone slab, pretty heavy for sure, rather nondescript. It is probably dedicated to the monster deities, but it might as well be used by any number of different religious groups. To tell the truth, I have lost track of which cults are still around, and which ones went out of fashion in the last centuries. Well, what do we have here? Another one of the ghastly void creatures? I'm an Aethermancer, actually. My name is Cirrus. I mean you no harm. An Aethermancer. Your kind doesn't come around Pilgrim's Rest often, do they? Or at least they don't show up at my restaurant anyhow. That would make sense. Our kind doesn't eat or drink. How ghastly. Well, I suppose we won't have much to talk about. Goodbye, sir. Unless those monsters of yours happen to have a better appetite than you do. Certainly. What do you have in mind, chef? Oh, you can call me Marn. My dishes will bring the best out of your monsters. I just know it. If they can stomach it, that is. I never hold back on my spices, you see. I see. You may make my monster stronger, but at a price. Seems risky. Risky? Risk the most important spice of life. Ha! Ooh, at the cost of corruption. Okay, that one I need to stagger. I staggered it, but yeah, darn it. Okay, so the worthiness sticks with them. Awesome. Levels are temporary. It's a lance. It's called a lance. Hello. Oops. I think I broke them. Your monsters may sometimes learn maverick skills. While most skills belong to one type of while most skills belong to one type maverick skill, one type maverick skills combine two different types, creating unique synergies. Each maverick skill requires two specific types to be present among the monsters in your party. Ooh. What do you got? Got Monster Soul. Got gold. This collection of statues is likely related to a local monsterkin tradition. I haven't seen anything like it anywhere else during my travels on Telestay. Need to go to the right. Loot drop. Night. Let's go in random NPC. Let's see what that is. Arise. Go after the slime. Craft the slime. Thank you. Now let's work on killing the bastard. Okay, I like that I picked him up already. It. Another common. Cleanse 2 corruption from self. Oh, I missed the NPC completely. Hail, fellow Delver. Ah, you have a terrible affliction upon you. Your head is on fire. That's just my face. I'm an Aethermancer. My name is Cirrus. Haha, apologies. I've never met an Aethermancer before. Let me introduce myself, too. I am Sir Tiburon, a noble knight on his epic quest. I like to collect equipment, you see. Sometimes I'm even able to upgrade them. Let me show you what I can do for you. Uh, Sir Tiburon holds a small loot box to his ear and shakes it. I'm trying to figure out what's in this mystery loot box. There's 2 pieces of equipment in there. How about it, my fellow void delver? Shall we open it and take one equipment each? You get first pick. Ooh. Take the meteorite. Oh, so that one is good. Good choice. Give that to you. stagger it. Darn it. Take this, birdie. Healing. Nice, sidekick kicked in. Let's do leadership. Gained a common equipment of a drum. 1 debuff, 1 temporary power. Scrap the lance. Nothing over here. Big ass sword. Looks like there's something over there. How much gold do I have? I wish the game would tell you how much gold you had, but oh well. I don't have that one. I'm guessing I don't have any blank mementos then. Darn it. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Ooh. Random or a skill reroll. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's a night. That's a spring. That's crystals. Let's go crystals. Oh, oh. Leave that as is for the time being. Bird. They're all pains in the ass, so pick your poison. Pick my poison. You know, absolutely none of them do poison. That's what I should have done the first time. Oh well. you've been talking to other Aethermancer? They're always just looking for a way to show off their book learning. I don't subscribe to the whole idea of the void just is just gonna keep growing and swallow up Pilgrim's Rest. My great grandfather and my great grandmother built this tavern here with their own hands. They were there when Pilgrim's Rest became what it is today. They saw the fractured ruins, a place teeming with all sorts of monsters, and they turned it into something hospitable, a home. I'm not about to spit on their legacy. Anyway, let's calm down and see if we can make some sort of deal, huh? Oh, crap, story. Same thing for me, except that it was about 100 years ago. Has it changed much since then? It has grown. I really want to do Warden. Ooh, I really want to do Warden. I'm curious before I do that. Or before I do the 30s. Let me share my findings with you. Void is ever destroying, ever changing, ever creating substance of the universe, a manifestation of entropy. Void materializes naturally when a body of enormous amounts of ether dies, such as a star. Nobody knows then why an unprecedented amount of void would appear on Terra State at a fractured ruin, at the fractured ruins of all places. In my brief time here, I have come to two conclusions regarding the massive void phenomenon. One, it is growing at a slow but steady, inevitable pace, which means it will eventually devour all of Terra State, theoretically speaking. Two, its central point is at the center of the former holy city Virgil, beyond the fractured ruin. So, if there is a point of origin to this massive void phenomenon, that is it. Beyond the fractured ruins, at the center of Virgil, thanks. I'll head there right away. Should you fail in your quest, your body will rematerialize at the stone circle next to that village outside the void, good as new. Your monsters will be quite dead, however. That's also 50. Stick with the 30s, then we'll do 50s. So I will not start my run with this character, but I did unlock him just to unlock him. And somebody might be thinking, well, why not start a run with him? He has an ability called Sidekick, which yeah, I could start a run with him. And that because starting a run almost immediately, I get another character. Okay, I've not done. You know what? I've not done with one with ooze yet. I got an hour before I have to end the cast. So this may be the last run. At least for today. I've heard many stories about your kind, Cyrix. I hope nothing that paints us too villainous. Villains? Nay, you are heroes, guiding monsters towards worthiness, helping out across Tessator. That is certainly the idea in practice. However, our history looks a bit different. Ah, don't worry about ancient history. Besides, as fellow void delvers, we can help each other out. Health is reduced by 6. I don't know why, but I have sticks stuck in my head. This will be a pain in the ass fight. That is if I don't control it. You have heal. Why the fuck do you have heal? Forgive me. I did not expect that. The fuck? Okay, I need to change my thinking a little bit. I'm still a bit baffled. Let's go check out the envoy. What a beautiful sight. Envoy. Envoy. Surprised to see me, Cyrix? I can't investigate the massive void phenomenon without venturing inside myself. Sure, I wasn't ordered to go inside, but nobody ever made it into the council just by following orders. Besides, I may be of service to you in the void. I take it you're proficient with artifacts, aren't you? I am indeed. They've had quite an impact on my travels. In that case, I believe I can help you out with my magic. Let me see what I have for you. Interesting. Envoy. Envoy. A colossal sword that must have been carried by a colossal human or monsterkin, if not something even bigger. Envoy. I'm still not used to that being a heal. And you heal everybody. Oh, you are a game changer. I think I found one I'm gonna. I think I found my starter. As much as I hate healing, I think I found my starter. And I think I found my second. Ooh, okay. There's two that I'm tempted by. Whenever poison triggers on an enemy, apply poison to all enemies, or at the start of your turn, cleanse two debuffs from. Let's do plague. Ooh. Shield. Ooh, a staff. Debuff cleanse 1. Convoy. Convoy. Is this really the end? No, it's not. I have the high ground, Anakin. Thank you. I don't fully understand heat. There's your stagger. There's your stagger. Ooh. Corruption cleanse +2 at the end of your turn if this monster has less than 8 shield. Ooh. Let's do rapid fire. Monster soul. Oh my, you're a strange looking one, aren't you? I'm an Aethermancer, actually. My name is Cirrus. Oh, well, I'm Kippa. I'm a monsterkin. Did you get lost in the void too? No, I fully intend to be here. Oh, really? Perhaps you can help me with finding this one herb then. You see, it's for Mayor Gustavo. He's been getting heartburn again lately. I'm pretty sure Gustavo would feel a lot better knowing you weren't endangering yourself in the void. I know. It's not like I was trying to get lost in here. Alright, I'll head back to Pilgrim's Rest right away. That path behind you looks safe. By rescuing this character, you and your monsters have formed a bond to Pilgrim's Rest. You receive 2 corruption cleanse. Haha. This is definitely a game I'd buy 3 times. And I'm saying that for the Xbox, I'm saying that for the Switch. This is definitely a game that I would sucker myself into buying several times. Got another Monster Soul. What the heck is a Monster Soul? I'm guessing that's what I use in order to, once a character is done. Okay. Shut up, brain. Whenever I talk to you. Random NPC. There's your trouble. Trying to be too smart for my own good. Ooh, experience boom. Wrong button. Water, water, wind. I see dragons. Now for the stupid question of the day. I do not have any empties. Damn. And go figure, you're staggered. interest. Ooh, you heal also. I'm running a test right now. I am seeing how to get sidekick to trigger, or if it's just random. Ooh, you little. Trying to watch my language a little. You mother. Arr. Okay, now you've done pissed me off. Goodbye. Ooh. Comet Rush. Got a skill reroll. Got that. Got whatever that is. Alright, let's do... Actually, I need a healer. Ooh. Let's go power. Blessed Pond. Give it all. God damn it. Not fully explored over here. Oh boy. I found the boss. I said the boss, not the bus. Sorry, the bus just flew by. Felt like a good time to make a bad joke. Great. This has a chance to be an ugly fight. Sidekick. I wish I knew how I knew how. Is that just random? You don't need to heal. I think that Comet Rush is what turned it for me. Oh. As much as I want Burn Wave, let's do Sidekick. This must be an elemental challenge. They say that it's up to the gods themselves whether one may pass it unscathed. You may send in one of the earth monsters in your party to take on the earth elemental challenge. They have a 50% chance to succeed, and they may retry until they succeed. On success, the monster gains 1 experience and 1 worthy. Hey! And this is cleared. Alright, let's go see what the witch wants. Nice to meet you again, Cyrix. Likewise. I hope the blank memento I gave you helped you out. I don't think I'll find any more soon, though. But aside from that, I'll always help you out with my potions and crystals to guide your monsters by refocusing their talents. That is already plenty, thank you. I'll take an XP randomized. Okay, let's be smart about this. Oh, that's all, okay. Interesting. Okay, I triggered that. I have a chance. I have a serious chance. I beat it. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. As much as I want healing, let's do that. Hexing harp. Keep holding on while my brain's ticking like a bomb. Onward. You have entered the rest site. This is a safe place in between the dangerous biomes of the void. The cauldron you see there is a monster meal specially prepared for your monsters. It will cleanse a large amount of corruption from your monsters. Your wares are quite specialized. Only the best, of course. You get your gold's worth when you come to me. How did you happen to come across them, actually? Oh, there are many things to be found in the void, just ripe for the taking. And the souls? As I always say, many things are known to us. Haha. I see. Care to buy anything? Definitely want that, because I'm going to a new area. Give that to you. Wow. I got more than enough time to as well. This says that's an epic loot drop. Forbidden Fortress. This place is a bit spooky. Okay. Let's get rid of the staff. A soul altar. A crude altar crafted by the mountain kin many centuries ago. Okay, yeah, I've read that. Not now. Domovoy. Nobody needs healing. Seriously, this is hitting all the right notes for me. I just wish I had more mementos to craft more characters, but that's more. I'll get that as I progress. Because I've played way too much Hades, and I understand. With these type of games, I don't get everything all at once. Let's do Rising Fire. It's called a lance. Hello. Yeah, I'll stick to what I got. And I'm curious about these boxes, if I'll be able to open those within time. I'm really digging this. A book? A book with legs. Okay. I'm confused. Because you're the only one that needs healing right now. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's knock you out. You both heal, so it doesn't matter which one I attack. If that makes any sense. Oh, got it. Ouch. Get ready for the period. Ooh. What do you got? What? Oh, there's a blank. Yeah, that figures. Oh, the exclamation point is the anvil. So, okay. There's the stagger. Gargoyle. That makes sense now. Yes, please, screw with my healer. That's the last thing you're going to remember. That's why I say that. Especially when I pull that move off. And this move off. Eep. Ooh. Let's do Lava Bolt. Alright, this is a good stopping point, actually. So. No, would you like me to? Sorry, stepmom looked at me, and after I said so, she thought I was talking to her. Okay. Going forward, the plan. Tomorrow's going to be um um Clover Pit, just so I can do the thing on that. And I got some few other games I got to cover. But going forward, this will be one of the games that I play. Hades 2 is gonna be one of the games I play. I got a bunch of games that I gotta play. I got a rotating cast of games. This is in there. Hades 2 is in there. Ironically, these are kind of like each other. So, yeah, I'm kind of they're similar but different. I'm kind of excited. I'm really excited about this game. I really enjoyed my time with this game, if you can't tell. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you all have a good day. Bye.